global divide. Have you ever pondered about the stark differences between the North and the South? What exactly separates these two hemispheres? Picture this. Imagine a line cutting the world into two halves, the North Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. This literal division of the world underscores a more profound separation. This divide is not just geographic. It represents a chasm between wealth development, industrialization, and political system. On the other side, we have the global North, which home to all members of the G8 and four of the five permanent members of the United States Security Council. These nations are typically characterized by their wealth, industrialization, and democratic capital political system. On the other side, we have the Global South, a term referring to countries in Africa, Latin America, and developing parts of Asia. These nations are for the most part developing and are often marked by political stability and economic challenges. However, it's imperative to note that the term Global North and the Global South is not just about geographic. It's about economic and social political divide that exists in our world today. Stay tuned as we take a closer look at the Global North and South, unveiling the realities hidden behind these terms. Let's embark on this intellectual journey together. The Global North, home to the world's most developed and wealthy nations. But what sets them apart? The Global North is not just about geolocation. It's also a socio-economic and political terms, encompassing the United States, Canada, Western Europe, and developing parts of Asia. These nations are characterized by their high GDP, advanced technology, and industrialized economies. They're home to all members of the 8 and 4 of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council. Their political systems are largely democratic and capitalist. The North, with its wealth and development, sets a benchmark, but how does the Global South measure up? Let's find out. The Global South, a term synonymous with developing nations, but there is more to it than meets the eye. Indeed, the Global South is not just about geographical concept, but a socio-economic one. It includes continents like Africa and Latin American region often associated with economic challenges and disparities. However, it is essential to note that the boundless potential this region holds. The Global South, despite its challenges, it's a beacon of potential and growth, but the gap between the North and South persists. The Global North and the South, two halves of the same world, yet apart. The Global North, home to a powerhouse like United States, Canada, and Western Europe, is rich in industrialized. The South, encapsulating region like Africa, Latin America, is still developing. This divide isn't merely geographical. It speaks the volume about the pace of developing stark disparities that prevail the South and North divide. The North and South divide is not just about geographical, it's a testament to a varying pace of development and disparities that exist in our world today. Thank you.